Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to some City Skylines. Mass Transit. We are completed our all of our milestones, so now we're basically just trying to finish some of the unique buildings and a few other things here and there. Let me just check my sound real quick. Alright, I can hear myself, that sounds good enough. Alright, so one of the things that we need really is just a bunch of money. A little broke at the moment. Industry's kind of being lame. So I think we're going to be done building that for quite a while. Take care of some of these. I mean, they're all going to go abandoned anyways. Oh, you don't have any water, do you? Must have been one of the 10,000 earthquakes we had yesterday. See, they're all complaining too, but... oh, what can you do? So I think we'll just build offices from here on out. Industry likes to do this a lot. This intersection is kind of crappy, isn't it? Maybe once it's daytime we'll try to fix it. Because right now it's just a disaster. Maybe we could somehow make a highway that goes all the way around. It's going to be tough. Maybe we could do it. Yeah, but because that's industry, we're going to have to do something. Maybe what we'll do... is make a temporary road. Something like that just for now. Let's see. There we go. That way money can keep rolling in while we fix this mess. So maybe what we'll do, I think we have to change this a bit though. Have it come out a bit wider. And the cars will fix themselves, that's alright. So first thing we want to do is... actually, you know what? Maybe we'll do the roundabout part first. Yeah, this way we can keep money rolling in while we work on the construction here. We can have it go straight over. Oh, it's gonna be uncooperative, of course. There, that part's done. So now they can go back to using that. Which I think it's gonna be tough with that intersection, but we'll stagger it like that, I think. course, we have to go check out the intersections. People can stop using this road. And they'll come back, don't worry about them. Okay. We will have to pause it for just a second here. Double check the intersections. And we'll see how that works out. Obviously we created kind of a mess when we did it like this, but this doesn't have an intersection, does it? No, good. Doesn't. Hey, welcome back. We're just doing a little road construction. Just started a couple minutes ago, so you haven't really missed anything. Just trying to figure out some of the traffic issues that we've been having. Also got quite a few abandoned buildings as well. I don't know how to fix that. That's going to be kind of a mess. We'll just speed that along. They'll despawn and come back later. So it might take a while for this to get sorted out, but hopefully this will improve it a little bit. Help traffic flow a little bit more. I don't know why these guys are going abandoned. But we got just a little bit of demand for housing, so let's just finish this part off here. Hey, welcome. Welcome to the stream. A little bit of this. This is kind of nasty too, a little bit, isn't it? This seems to be going pretty good though. I kind of like that. Of course, we got the. I don't know why they can't sell to anybody. And they have a highway too they could use. I mean, we could build. I don't know if this is going to help or hurt. How do we want to do this? Oh, let's just do one or two-way, I guess. Just need some water. Got power. I don't know, maybe that'll help the industry with their selling issues. I hope so. But we were working on getting these unique buildings done.
The Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area.
Oh.
Residents should avoid roads and waterfronts.
It's a smaller one. It shouldn't be too bad. We got a few things we can build. It already exists. Why does it say I can build it then? That's odd. Does it already exist? I don't think it does. Oh, it does. Panda. That was the Panda Sanctuary, right? That's odd. It's alright, well... I guess this row's done, so we'll go... Oh, that's the casino, is
The
that
Coast Guard is
expensive one,
warning of a
isn't it?
tsunami approaching the area. Residents should avoid roads and waterfronts.
Oh, yep, there it hits. Right as the first dock shipload of stuff comes in.
A tsunami has struck the
The
city.
boat doesn't know it. The
Take
boat just
caution
gives
and
up.
avoid
He's
roads
going
and
home.
waterfronts until the water recedes.
Well, that kind of sucks, right when that was coming. Alright. Why don't we have cable cars? Maybe we'll put some... Oh, we got some here, I guess. I think we put some cable cars over here, too. Maybe like there, and I guess we can't do it here because of all the water. Hey, welcome. Lots of people coming to visit today.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
They shouldn't have a garbage problem. There should be a place there for them. Had to destroy some houses to get this line built. This is the tricky part because it's got to be the right angle. Nope. Not quite. The thing about these cable cars is it's really... There we go. So that should be better. Now we got tons of trucks and stuff coming. Oh, what intersection is this? This is gonna be a stop sign, isn't it? Or a traffic light. Do we want to keep it that, or should we... Doesn't seem terrible. We know what we could do. What if... we just had an underground road straight to that, dock. So if instead of this road, it did that. That way it went directly to the industry. And then it could take the highway to the other industry at the northern part of the city. That cost us quite a bit of money though, didn't it? And then, yeah, see, this intersection's goofed up though. That's what I like. There we go. Maybe that'll be nice. There we go. Now we got trucks coming out directly to the industry. It's not very pretty, but it'll work, right? It seems to be getting used. It's quite the long drive, but that'll hopefully keep traffic off the main roads. Keep things flowing a bit better. Hopefully we'll get more money soon and we can start building some more buildings here. Oh, that's light density, isn't it? I don't want that. Try a little bit denser density. Of course, they're going to need services and stuff. And that's just going to cost more money. Oh, actually, I don't know if we're going to be able to with the way this road is. Road's kind of pretty steep hill. But people like living next to building that. I'm gonna hold off on building schools and stuff because we're gonna start getting unique buildings that we can use that to get rid of all the schools. So it's not gonna be a real issue pretty soon. So I'm thinking of holding off for that for now. We can build those unique buildings, and then that will allow us to not to have schools anymore, which would be nice. Because that'll save a ton of money not having to have schools. Yeah, this is a mess.
Warning. Experts predict
This
an
is better.
earthquake could hit the area soon.
Let's see, it's still getting blocked up here. Alright, where's this earthquake gonna hit? God, this is like a magnet for earthquakes. Hey, welcome to the stream. And we'll have to fix this too. Maybe we'll try it above ground. It's a little silly looking, but it'll do. This is awful looking. This isn't gonna work, is it? Shoot. I want to keep this though. Maybe we'll just slope too steep. I don't like doing it like that, but alright, let's see how this disaster works itself out. We'll give it some time to kind of figure itself out here. It'll take a while to get that. And we got that earthquake coming. I think this dock is very busy. Maybe we'll put an incinerator here just to kind of help with the trash situation. was hitting over here.
An earthquake is occurring.
Oh,
Don't
that's an
panic
interesting
and
spot.
wait for help if you are in the affected area.
Oh, it's gonna goof up the ferry line, isn't it? But not too bad. I think we can fix this. And just a little upgrade here and there. Green zone this, I guess. Alright, let's check the ferry lines. Oh, cable car broke too. We gotta fix that. Oops. Hopefully that'll get fixed. It should. Hopefully, eventually. I don't know where else it'd be, where it's broken. Should everything be connected again? It's the green line that broke, but where... Oh, I guess it's fixed. We're good. Alright, now we gotta fix the cable car, because that broke too. That was easy enough. That wasn't all bad. Pipes are okay. Didn't spend too much money. Got a bit of a population decrease though. Population's, I think we're having a death wave or something. We're losing a lot of people here. Plant a few more of these, see if that helps. Well, this is a bit smoother at least. It looks awful, but it's working. That one's flowing too. This one's a bit messier. But it's still more or less going. This one seems okay. It's a little backed up, I guess, but... We'll keep an eye on that one. This is all flowing more or less. So traffic's okay. Not. I was afraid this is gonna be bad, but I don't really know how to. That's a bad spot. Oh well. So we just gotta get out of this population. Oh yeah, we're in a pretty big death wave. We got a lot of dead people sitting around. So unfortunately, that's just life in the big city, I guess. A lot of dead people. I might put a small clinic here just because they're all getting sick from the pollution from the... Oh, crime too, really? We'll see if that helps them any. I'm not going to build any industry at the moment. I think we're just going to stick with offices for now. Actually kind of running out of room, aren't we? I think this is where we're going to put the international airport right here. It's kind of the flattest spot. I don't have the money for it, but yeah, it'll go right here. Something like that. It'll look good. Alright, maybe we can start trying to cut some costs here. Try to save a little bit of money. Shut down just a few incinerators, maybe. See, this is quite a few. And they're like 1,400 a piece. So kind of pricey. So try to save a little bit of money. Once we get these unique buildings done, we'll get the fancy schools. And that will greatly help. Save some money that way too. There they go, now they got power. I don't need that anymore. Oh, thank you for the subscribe. Always kind of scares me when it happens. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Oh, hang on a second. Let me change the settings here. Let's try this. Trying to maintain a smooth It is a much nicer version of SimCity. I like it very much. Much more. The last SimCity was a pretty big disappointment. So, yeah, this one's a lot nicer. Let me know if the video quality is not very good. YouTube is saying that the quality is bad. But it doesn't seem that bad to me at the moment, so... If the video seems extra terrible, let me know. I'll see what I can do. There we go, now it says it's better. I think it's just on Steam. I don't think there's an Xbox version of this. I think it's just on PC. Okay, yeah. Thanks for letting me know. Like I said, it's odd. But YouTube's kind of odd sometimes. So, what can you do, right? Oh, can I not connect these? I think... Yeah, this is a very weird hilly part of the map, so... I wanted them to get power. We can also add stuff down here for more people and stuff too. The funny thing is that I had to lower the settings a bit, like it's only 30 FPS, 720. But if this were on Twitch, like you'd get like a frame a second. Like it wouldn't be able to handle a city this size. This is a pretty big city. It's very spread out though. It's not like the standard grid. You know, we got 73,000 people and dropping, of course, because we're having a big death wave at the moment. But, yeah, I think YouTube actually handles this better than Twitch does. Okay, yeah, as far as I know, it was just on Steam, but I could be wrong. I don't have an Xbox, so I'm not positive how their stuff works. Can maybe take a look here. Oh, it is on Xbox One. Look at that. I did not know that it was. And it comes with the After Dark expansion too, the extra little bit of free DLC there. That's kind of nice. So that's kind of cool. Well, there you go. I learned something new today. It is on Xbox One. I don't like this traffic. I don't know how to make it better. So I was hoping to connect it more up here, but because there's... What was here? There's something here that was stopping me from doing it. Cable car there. I don't know, maybe it was just the way the residential stuff was, but... Alright, well we saved a little bit of money shutting down some of those garbage things. Still doing pretty good. That landfill's pretty cheap to run. I think we'll leave that. Could really use some garbage stuff over here. That road's pretty busy as it is. Oh well, we'll see how this expands. Oh, we skipped some? Let's see if just that. I want to keep the main road clear of buildings, but... Hey, we got enough money to build the casino. This is the most expensive one on this part, so... Let's get that. This should make us money, I would imagine. No, we had... I mean... The way they do the DLC is that every time some comes out, there's some free stuff you'll get that's just that everybody gets, and then there's some stuff you gotta buy. So like everybody got a little bit of the disaster, but I did buy all the DLC, or most of the DLC for it. Like I bought, you know, After Dark, Snowfall, Natural Disasters, and then this, which is Mass Transit. Which this other thing is the worst. I absolutely hate lightning storms, not because they're really destructive, but they're just annoying. What they'll do is they'll break power lines, and then your city just loses power all the time. So by far the ones I dislike the most are the lightning storms. What are they actually called? Oh, thunderstorm. Yeah, the thunderstorms are by far the most annoying, I think. Most devastating. It can really vary. If you get a really strong tornado, that can really screw stuff up. But it doesn't alter the terrain, whereas earthquakes and meteors, they can actually be a lot more destructive because they'll, like, let's say a meteor hits the water, you know, you might think, oh great, it's in the water, you know, it's not going to do anything. But then you get a massive tsunami from that, which will flatten buildings. So, yeah, an earthquake, like if you look over here, I can show you the Bryce Cook district. Oh, and the fires, yeah, there's tons of fires all over the place. So this area has been a magnet for earthquake. You can see there's one here, one here, one here, one here, two sinkholes, one here. It's kind of hard to see in the land. Maybe if we go to... So there's an earthquake here, earthquake here, earthquake here, earthquake here. There's more, but I don't know where the rest were. So yeah, this area has probably had like 7 to 10 earthquakes. Just this spot alone. But as you can see, overall there's one there, one there. Oh, there's more earthquakes around, but I think that was a meteor there. 2 earthquakes there. One there. I don't know what it is about this map, but it's just been a disaster magnet. Like, I think if you look at yesterday's stream, number 3, I think there were like 5 or 6 disasters in the first 35 minutes of streaming. And most of them were... Well, I remember we had a bunch of lightning storms yesterday, and we had some... bunch of earthquakes. We always have earthquakes. Earthquakes are just the worst. But yeah, this area has been just by far the most... I mean, you can see the scars, even without the special mode.
The Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching
Oh.
the area. Residents should avoid roads and waterfronts.
Surprise, we have...
Tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid
Why didn't
roads
the...
and waterfronts until the water recedes.
I guess we don't have a...
Meteorologists have issued a severe
Oh,
tornado warning
speaking
for
of tornadoes,
residents should seek shelter.
tornado intensity of 5.5. Disaster zone. Well, yeah, and we got another one coming now. We got a tornado right in the heart. Oh no, the airport. Hopefully I can see that there was a huge meteor right here. Earthquake there, earthquake here, earthquake here. Meteor there. See how bad? This map isn't that old either. Like, this is only the 4th stream. Alright, let's see how... Oh, and of course, and they always hit at night. Like, 90% of the time, this stuff happens at night, so you can't see what's actually happening. It's ridiculous.
A tornado has touched down in the area. Seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Alright, well maybe it'll... It's kind of hard to see, isn't it? Is this mode better? Oh no, that airplane, look out! It should have probably diverted to another airport. That's awful. Let me know if you like this mode or this. It's hard to see them at night, so I switched it to this. I think you can actually. Is that plane really going to take off in the tornado? I'm pretty sure you can disable disaster. We'll look here in a minute. Is that airplane just waiting? Is there another plane coming in? We'll speed it up now. I think it's kind of stuck in the water. There was. There's a plane landing. Landing. Oh, that's ridiculous. Alright, I think we're relatively safe now. We'll pause it for a second. Man, this is... Oh! What got hit? Something got wrecked that shouldn't have. Is it cable car line? It's gotta be. Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure that's cable car. Alright, let's take a look here. Yeah, so we gotta connect this back with that. And that should be connected again, I hope. And then we gotta fix the power. That's why I had that power line higher up, that's right. Because I had to get over that cable car. Okay, then... Yeah, I don't know, this map is just really dark, and it always seems like it's nighttime on this map. Oh yeah, the road, we gotta fix the road, don't we? When you repair a road... See, I kind of wish there was, like, that's the one thing I liked about the latest SimCity, as bad as that one was. It was cool because the nuclear power plants were modular, so you built the main plant, and then you could add on reactors, you know. Oh god, is it gonna hit the industry? Oh, go away! No, 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 no! It's just sucking up the cars as it comes out of the tunnel. Do you see that? Look at that! It comes out and it gets sucked right up. Yep, he just got lifted. That tanker, oh, that tanker would be screwed. Alright, that wasn't terrible. But yeah, so you'd build... I think you could have up to like 4 or 6 additional reactors on the SimCity nuclear power plants. Well, what happens is, let's say you had a meltdown. Just one of those modules would actually blow up. And of course, you know, those maps were tiny. It was like, so if you look here, like this, you see this is one square? That was the entire SimCity map for SimCity 2013. Like, that was it. That's all you got. So if you had a meltdown, You know, if it was in the center of your map, you'd be pretty much screwed. But the cool thing is that, you know, kind of like Chernobyl, it would still operate. You'd have that one reactor that melted down, but the other, you know, 3 or 5, however many, what the max was, would still actually operate. So it would still produce power. It'd be down one reactor, and of course there'd be radiation everywhere, so people would get really sick and die all the time. But nuclear war DLC. Oh, that'd be scary. That'd be kind of like Command and Conquer. I remember in Red Alert you get the nuclear bombs. Nuclear launch detected. Generals was also, like, I know a lot of people didn't like Generals, I think, in the Command and Conquer, but actually my friends and I, we played Generals so much. That one was really fun. Like, we would just get together, LAN, play some Generals. It was a good time. I don't know why industry does this shit. It does it all the time. It's just no one to sell to, so I don't know how to fix it. Windows 7 ups. Yeah, I think Windows 7. I think they're even getting. I think Windows 8 might be the bare minimum now for a lot of stuff, even though I think a lot of people still use 7. But yeah, I kind of wish, because we have a couple nuclear power plants, I think. Where are they? Yeah, we got one here. You know, it'd be cool if, you know, one reactor just melted down. And then, like, we had a little. Because at least with this. Maybe we'll reactivate some trash here in a minute. You know, if you do, even if one square gets, you know, totally irradiated, you still have 8 squares. Like, that's the nice thing about this game. It's just so huge. You have so much room to do stuff. It's nice. Alright, what could we build? A driving range for 75,000. A fantastic fountain. I have Windows 10 also. We just spent all our cash, so that's going to be a ways away. Oh, shoot. I didn't really want to do that. So I wanted to... That's okay, we can just do this. I wanted to do that. And then we'll have, you know, it'll go this way next. Yeah, unfortunately they took away Command and Conquer General's the servers for multiplayer. I think you can still LAN, but you can't do, like, we can't play online anymore, because we used to just be able to go online, you know, meet up and just play online. You know, it's a group of friends or whatever, but we can't really do that anymore. I think there's some, oh, we have to do something with garbage over here too, I think. Maybe what we'll do, of course we spend all our cash. They're gonna complain about getting sick, but not enough money? Okay, we'll wait. They're connected to the power grid, so that's good. But yeah, I like Generals. I thought that was fun. We just gotta build a few more expensive items for our unique buildings, and then we'll have a little break with some cheaper ones. Why did that get redacted? Let me know if you deleted that message or if YouTube did it on its own or something, because like I said, YouTube's kind of odd with, and I have Nightbot, which will sometimes get kind of overzealous and start deleting stuff it shouldn't. So if it's me doing that, I apologize. I can adjust it if it's being kind of overprotective. Yeah, Generals I thought was a lot of fun. That was a fun game. I don't know about the DLC though, but the main game at least was pretty sweet, especially if you're with friends. That was a pretty good time, I thought. Oh, that's right, because that GameSpy shutting down affected the Wii, didn't it? Nintendo Wii? I thought it goofed that up too, because that's what their multiplayer ran off of. Alright, so if we're gonna expand, why don't we build the roundabout first? Make it a little easier on ourselves. Actually, let's go down a notch. We'll avoid the problem. We'll fix a problem before it becomes a problem. That way it also won't really interrupt traffic either. Yeah, it's not perfect, but that's okay. Oh, come on, you don't be a sassafras. Oh, okay. Like I said, sometimes either Nightbot or YouTube or both, they kind of get a little aggressive with their moderating, so I don't want to be too crazy. Is that up or down? There we go, go down one. So this would be a future expansion. Actually, you can maybe go a little bit further. Yeah, I planned, like, once I kind of figure out what everything is going to be and where and stuff, I will start to do more public transportation. We got a little bit now. We got a bunch of cable cars that people love. We got ferries, which are okay. I don't think people really like them, though. But really, the best public transportation is subways. People absolutely love those. And I don't know if you've seen the new addition since they did the mass transit, but you can actually adjust a little bit now the public transportation, how many trains or whatever are on each line. So you know, you can up the number of subway cars on a line if it's a really popular line, or you can decrease them if it's not that busy, which I think is huge. I love that so much. I can show you here in a moment what I mean. I like to make these all stop signs. That would be kind of cool. Alright, so take a look at this. If you go to your mass transit option, we'll go to the ferries because we have a bunch of that. Here's all of our lines. See, it'll actually show you all the stops and people are at each stop. And let's move this out of the way because this doesn't move for some reason. You can adjust how many vehicles are on each line. So if you have a lot of people waiting, you know, for boats, you can, you know, add a fourth boat. So now the red ferry line has 4 boats. Which should help because this stop is very popular for whatever reason. So we can add another boat. Or let's say like this one. What's Teal doing? Oops. See, Teal's not that busy. So we could probably actually bring it down to just 1 boat. That I don't think you can. I think you can just adjust how much each gets for what. What you can do, I think, I haven't actually looked at this. Yeah, you can raise ticket prices through the city policies, or you can make mass transit free. That's really only the way you can adjust prices for the public transportation. So unfortunately, it doesn't have that much wiggle room. Which it would be nice if you could, because then you can maybe get a little bit extra. Because I know, like, what is it? In, what was that other game that this company makes? The mass transit one? What is that called? Cities in Motion. think it'd be nice if you could do a little bit something more like that. Or just, you know, a little more option with the pricing would be kind of nice, but... I like to do that, kind of make redundant lines. That way in case, you know, there's an earthquake and it breaks a line, you know, the whole place isn't out of water. Oh, we got this area. That's where we're going to put the airport, isn't it? Alright, so we got this part ready to go for next time. Once we get that. I still can't build a hotel. That's 200,000. This doesn't seem that big. This one's not very big. I think that'll be okay. I wonder why they're so packed. They should be using the highway more, I would imagine. That well laid out highway. I don't know how I'm going to do the subway system. Maybe we won't... I don't know what we'll do. Maybe we'll do something different. The problem is that you lose a bit of money because you don't make quite as much. That's the only downside. You can take a pretty big hit on expenses. But I mean, also the thing is that, you know, not everyone. I mean, you can't really use public transportation to get, you know, goods and stuff from you know, like all these things. You can't really. They have to have roads. So I mean, you'll still have some issues, and it's like, you know, industry's still going to be kind of a mess. Of course, some people just won't even bother to use it. So, but yeah, I can't help it. And like I said, once you get subways are what really seem to be what people like the most. There's subways, so. But see, another trick, like my harbor here for my new passenger, my new tourists, is only connected by cable car. So all of these tourists don't have cars. So that's a lot less people on the road. Same thing with this. This is going to be all unique buildings, only available via cable car. So that has 30 people. That has 16. I mean, they still somehow get cars anyways. I don't really know how, but you know, that'll keep this nice and clear of all that traffic. So once we build the stadium for another 200,000, like I think tier 1's pretty cheap. 2 and 3 are pretty cheap. I think 4 has some not too bad ones. Oh yeah, raise the prices for stuff. That'd be kind of nice. Or what game? Was it SimCity 4 that had toll roads? You could put tolls everywhere. I don't know if SimCity 2000 had that. They really shouldn't have any cars here, though. I mean, there shouldn't be any. I see. Where'd you get? Like, there's no cars here. Where'd you come from? The funny thing is that like once he goes back home, he just abandons his car. Like I think a lot of these cars, oh, they're workers. That's odd. Like, they have no ways to get their cars out of here. The only way in and out is by cable car. So, like, all these cars have nowhere to go. They're kind of stuck on this road. Unless they drive in the forest, I guess. That's one option. Maybe we'll start building a little offices here. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, SimCity 4 had the toll booths. I knew something did. We have to bring back some garbage services. We're getting kind of... Yeah, and then this is still... I don't know why. I give up on this. I should just take it out. Put offices there instead or something. They want to be sassafrasses and... Oh, imagine if they had garbage helicopters. How cool would that be? Like that little police helicopter here. What if they had garbage helicopters that could just pick up garbage from the middle of nowhere? Like if a disaster hit, you could have garbage service still. How cool would that be? Your house might be demolished, but at least you can have someone pick up your trash. It even says police. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Flying in the rain there. Oh, it's a little choppy on the stream, isn't it? Our city is getting kind of big. Yeah, I think our FPS is taking a little bit of a hit, isn't it? Not as smooth as it once was. I suppose the rain's not really helping either. Yeah, hopefully, maybe we can... Yeah, it is, isn't it? Let me see if I can fix it a little bit. Oh, that might be why. Alright, I changed the setting. Maybe that'll help a little bit. I think I'd OBS it for a little higher quality than I normally do for this. So give it a couple minutes and maybe it'll adjust. It should get a little bit better maybe. Let's take a look. Cause I have... Oh, what got destroyed? Rebuild that. Rain probably doesn't help either. It's a little better. Still kind of laggy, isn't it? Let me try... Quality might go down a little bit. But hopefully it'll be a little smoother at least. But that's the thing, I mean, the city's 86,000 people, so... The bigger the city gets, the more of a hit it takes on resources. So hopefully it's a little better. It might be a little... That looks a little bit better. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better, I think, at least. It's going a little smoother. But that's the downside about this game, is that it's just... It can be nasty on your system. Especially when you get to the bigger cities, you kind of take a pretty big hit. It's a very demanding game. But I'll keep an eye on it. I'll see if it gets any worse or better. Alright, we got some money to burn. Let's build a... stadium. There we go. What a grand stadium. It is pretty grand, isn't it? YouTube Streamington Football Club. So we're gonna have free public transport on match days, which will help. We're gonna have extra security, and we'll have subsidized youth. There's gonna 9,000 per week. Maybe we won't have that. That's an insane amount of money. Alright, sorry kids, I'm not that into kids being subsidized. Forget that. It's too much money. So we might not win as much, but you know, winning's on everything, right? Gotta think of the bottom line as well. Socks? Why socks? So now we got that out of the way. Now we can build some of the cheaper, or we can build one cheaper one. Maybe we'll wait till we get some more cash. Oh, what's... Oh, the prison got destroyed. Where'd all the convicts go? Just murder a bunch of people? Whoops. Poor convicts. I mean, they're guilty, but... That doesn't mean they have to be crushed to death in their own prison. Alright, we'll build... a pinch of commercial. I don't know why you'd take a money hit at night. It's kind of odd. But you make less money at night. Hey, there's Nightbot. Decided to say hello. There we go. Now, oh wow, we almost out of cash completely. But I want to get all of these, because look at this. Let's take a look at the budget here. Oh, education. 20,000 on education. But once we get that unique building, we'll be able to get rid of that. But look how much we're spending on unique buildings. It's actually a lot of money, isn't it?
The Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area.
Tsunami?
Residents should avoid roads and waterfronts. A tsunami has
Oh.
struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads.
This is
and
odd, like...
waterfronts until the water recedes.
I think we had like one tsunami yesterday. Now today, this is like what, the third one? Something like that? I think this harbor is just drawing in tsunamis. It's not really doing anything, but... I guess these guys are getting kind of wet. Oh, look at that! Just a big wave of cars floating away. It's getting washed on the road. The ambulance is probably confused. He's facing the wrong way. There he goes, he despawns. They also,
Tsunami has struck
oh,
the
the
city.
city's fine.
Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
They also fix emergency vehicles a little bit, so... What kind of intersection is that? This looks odd. So they'll actually like run red lights and stuff. Well, it's just a stop sign. I don't know why that road's so busy. So... Emergency vehicles are a little bit better now. Of course, we got that morning fog coming in. See, these are a bit cheaper. That's only 10,000 for Meteor Park. How do you unlock that? I don't remember. That's one of the new buildings from the natural disaster. Yeah, that was natural disasters for that one. It's kind of a cool park. So when does the game start? 29/5/41. So we got a month. But see, the problem is it's all cable cars. It's kind of crappy. It's a very slow. Maybe we could do blimp service. There's some blimps come down. What was this one? Oh yeah, disaster memorial. See, they're helping. The hands reaching up from the rubble. It's got a bunch of flags that don't let you actually see them. Like it just stays. Is that 2 UK flags? I think it is. There's like 3. There's like 5 German flags. What is this all about? That's French, right? That looks. This is German. That's German. That's like Spain. Like there's like 5 Union Jacks. There's like 5. There's not even a US flag, is there? It's like 4 European countries. I think that's Italy. It's Italy or Mexico. I think it's Italy. I could be wrong. It's like Germany, Spain, France, UK, Italy. I guess those are the disasters or something. That's disaster town according to the game. Alright, maybe we'll build a mall of moderation. And then this will be the limit, just so we don't go too far that way. But that should also bring people to the city, which will also, you know, get us more money that way too. Here's another earthquake scar. Of course, it's now flooded from the tsunami we had. They have garbage problems. Add a little more office area here. We have no demand for housing, but I'm going to build a row of it just in case. In case we get it someday. Get rid of that. There. Oh, you don't have power, do you? Everybody in their socks. Like, just cuts right through the bridge. Look at that. Right through it. Doesn't even care. How's our soccer game? Is it going on? It is. See the people running around? We have to find a better way to get people here, I think. I think the cable cars kind of suck. They're not able to keep up. Subway wouldn't be bad. Maybe what we'll do is we'll take out a big loan. We'll build the international airport. Eventually. Of course, now we're going to take a hit because it's nighttime, so we gotta wait. And then we'll figure out a subway system. And all this garbage is just getting to me. Mr. Police Helicopter? It is. Yeah, we'll do a subway system, I think. Got the old police chopper hovering around. Looking for trouble. Game looks a little smoother now, though, at least. But again, as the city gets bigger, it just gets tougher to do. Alright, the only international airport. So what we'll do is maybe we'll have... do like a one-way... Oh, this is nasty, this traffic, though, isn't it? We gotta do something. Move this. Somewhere else? Anywhere else? Oh, not enough money, shoot. Alright, let's take out another loan, I guess. Alright, so maybe... Already occupied with what? Why doesn't it want to connect? This is not going to help, I don't think. Don't really have the room for a roundabout here. That's absolutely terrible. Alright, let's see how this disaster helps. It's not helping at all, is it? No, we need like a roundabout. But this is just a bad spot for it. Sorry, cable cars, you're getting moved. You gotta figure this out. I think we'll have to do a roundabout of some kind here. Of course, now we have no money. Alright, hang on here. Okay, so... bring this road down. And then we'll have to push this back some more. We have to move this again, don't we? Burn through all of our cash. And then... make it a little nicer looking, maybe. Good enough. So then... go like that. Like that. Let's go up. Like that. This is weird. By far the ugliest, probably the worst one yet. So it goes down and around. Oh, they're not gonna do that though. They're just gonna go from like here to here. They're not gonna go all the way around, are they? Yeah, see, they're not even gonna utilize it right. So that's just gonna make it worse. Okay, that's not gonna work, is it? Maybe we'll get clever here. No, that's not gonna be better either, is it? Oh, rats. Maybe we just won't have one for that. Well, we got to, because then it's gonna suck otherwise. See, then they're gonna turn left instead. Basically, we gotta have... something like that, and then reverse it. And hopefully they'll only go this way if they want to actually use the roundabout. And not try to take a shortcut. Or they're just going to turn left still, aren't they? Oh no, maybe not. Alright, we'll let this ugly mess kind of work itself out for a while. Let's pay back one of these loans. We gotta pay that one off eventually. It's gonna take forever to do. Lost our first game. That's too bad. Oh well, we tried, I'm sure. You have no power. Why'd you build over there then? Oh, that's right. We built this thing, didn't we? Okay, let's maybe work on this. Of course, because that's why we did that, because we were... Now it makes sense. That's why we redid that road. So... There, that's Airport Road. We'll even name it Airport Road. And we just gotta fix the junctions. And we're good to go. Eventually we'll have the trash will come down there and clean that up, so we can ignore that. How much does this cost to run? 8,000? What does this airport cost? Where do you put the airport? 40. We'll shut this one down. They can use the other airport. We'll just use that way, and it has a subway built into it. So we'll just do that. Of course, the sun's going down. We got the evening fog coming in, so hopefully that'll be great. What are you complaining about? Not enough customers? You'll get them eventually. Ooh, we'll build this thing. It's all of our money. Transport Tower. That's one of the newer ones. Even says so right on the thing. People smuggling cars onto the road? Well, thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your day or evening or morning, whatever time it is for you. This place is actually pretty packed. There's a plane taking off. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. It's got 2 runways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 gates. It's not bad. I think this is, as ugly as this is, I think it's actually a little bit better. I mean, it's not ideal, but it works, right? This isn't terrible either. Our intersections are so ugly, but they work. More or less. This one's not, I don't think we have to do anything about that one for now, at least. This one's a little slow, but...
Meteorologists have issued a severe tornado
Oh.
warning for the area. Residents
Oh,
should
no!
take shelter immediately if any is available.
We just did this! We just finished building this, and now they're going to take it away from us. Oh, our airport, our disgusting intersection. Then we get to turn on some more trash services too. I think we're kind of... Oh, airport's just getting good though. Forties of people are coming to visit us. And 3s of people are leaving. 8 people. Here it is.
A tornado has touched down in the area.
Oh, right on the garbage services we just turned on again. Oh, this is a nasty one. It's going right for it. The airport's still okay. Lost power, but oh, there goes the road, the bridge. Oh no, the cable cars. It's going for all the cable cars. Boat's getting the hell out of there. It's going for the docks? Yeah, it is. Oh, and those cable cars too. It's going for the boat museum as well. Alright, well we lived. Wasn't the end of the world. Okay, let's see if you can fix this up a little bit. Those are power lines, I think. Look how fast those disaster responder teams are. Okay, all the roads should be good. We'll hit play again. Landfill's back up and running. Maybe we'll open this one and close these two. Since they're broken anyways. So that wasn't so bad. We survived. Oh, we got some housing demand. Maybe we'll fill some in. I think we're in a bit of a death wave as far as our population is going down. You know, because this is so bad and everyone's just complaining, maybe we'll just start deleting some of this industry here. Just put in offices instead. See how they like that. Since they're all going abandoned and complaining anyways, we'll just do this. How do you like that, huh? Less pollution too? This is one of our earthquake scars filled with water. That, I think, was like a 9.8 meteor. See how nasty it was? There's another earthquake there. This map has just been awful with disasters. It's been just brutal. Add some more buildings. We're out of cash again. Cable cars are going strong though. We're just not making much money anymore, are we? I think all these unique buildings are just so expensive. It all adds up. Add another row of that for them. Just in case they grow first, we'll add some power lines for them. Well, have a good day at work. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you'll get to see each other again soon. There we go. So we're back on the brink of disaster. That landfill going again. Water's okay. Power's okay. What should we be spending on power? 17,000. Yeah, once we get that unique building for the electricity, that'll help too. Because we don't really need that much. We could lower it to pretty much, 50% and it'll be good for that. Oh, they got garbage issues too. Maybe we'll build like one. We don't have the money for it. When we get the money, we'll build like an incinerator there or something. Maybe we can move one. We got like 5 over here. Just move a couple of them. And then make sure they're hooked up to the power. Oops, kind of cut that guy off. That's okay. Hook them up to the power grid. Maybe add another row of residential. Let's check the junctions here. That does need to be a stoplight. There we go. Hopefully that'll give us a little bit of cash. How's our new... Put those offices right over here. That'll help traffic maybe a little bit too. Yeah, it's just money's tight for whatever reason. And we really should gonna change this up a little bit. We'll just put a stop here. Have to redo this line, but... And then... Now the airport's connected via cable car. That's what I wanted to do, is get that airport hooked up by cable car. So maybe that'll help cut off some of the traffic there. We'll keep an eye on it. How many people are here? 0. Wait for a plane to come in, I guess. It's not gonna really do much now. Oh, I guess the plane did just come in. We'll wait for the next plane to come in. Okay, here's one. What do we got? 74 people on it. 2 people are leaving. Let's see if they use the cable car. Oh, see, they need to kind of... Maybe we can make it so... It's not going to let us connect a road, is it? Shoot. Maybe we'll have to move it closer to here, because then they can cross the street there, actually. Might make it a little bit more inclined for them to actually use it. Alright, so next plane that comes in, we'll see if they'll actually use it or not. You can see there's the actual crosswalk there. There's a plane coming in. I don't know how many people got off of it though. There's a plane, 45, that's it. That's not that many. 4 leaving. Looks like most of them still take cars. So we'll have to build a subway system at some point, I think. I'd like to finish this, but I don't know if we're going to have the money to do it. I think we're going to go bankrupt first. So we got 2 more of tier 3 to build. Did we skip tier 2? No, good. 85,000, 80,000. What's our budget look like? Oh, we're spending so much money. They're not going to be as effective, but at least we'll save some cash. Why don't we lower the road budget too? We don't even have any road maintenance vehicles or anything. That'll save some money. Maybe it doesn't really want to drop, does it? That's alright. It's flowing pretty good. We got more housing demand. We're actually running out of room. Maybe we'll not have this be... office. We'll have it be something different. Housing instead, because we got some housing demand. There we go. We should have a match. Oh, not for quite a while, actually. It's like we just had when we won. Oh, we got a lot of money now. Maybe we'll pay off this loan. That'll save us some money too. Oh, I can't afford that anymore. That thing's tiny. Is that a helicopter park? A lot of money for a little park. Pretty much all we got room for. Everything else is really... Oh, we got this up here yet. Oh, no, that's garbage, isn't it? Never mind. I'm gonna take out more of this and just have it be office instead. Cut down on actual industry. Oh, looks like I kinda... There we go. Backup line there. Since they're complaining about nobody to sell to, we'll just make it so there's something different then. Let's just do the whole thing, right? Since we're already this far. There we go. Oh, this whole thing's not done either. We skipped one apparently. There we go. If we skipped anything else. That bridge kind of goofs it up a little bit too. Alright, let's go back to this. Tier 4. So right about, say there. We can build the next line of the unique buildings here. Make sure they get water. Kind of thinking maybe just make it easier for people to get around. They can actually have a place to cross the street, and because they won't cross if there's no crosswalk or anything. So 3 more tiers of unique buildings, and then that'll be good to go. Someone's complaining about... See, industry is just all goofed up still. I don't know why. Maybe we have too much of it. But this will get rid of the pollution as well, so it's kind of better, I think. Maybe less terrible traffic too. And eventually, once we get to, like, you know, this stuff, Why is it so cheap? It's very cheap. I say normally it's like a lot more, but yeah, 500,000, 130. And of course these things are monstrous. Almost $1 million. Yeah, we're spending a lot of money on stuff that like garbage stuff is just expensive as heck. That's the price to pay for these nice buildings, huh? Colossal Order offices, Colossal Order headquarters. We still gotta build a subway system and all that, so this is a very expensive town. We could also put stuff here, maybe. Maybe some
Geologists
here.
predict that a sinkhole could strike at any minute. Residents should take precautionary measures.
Of course, right here, where this is like the disaster magnet of the city, is this zone here. I don't know. I mean, you can see like there was a sinkhole. That was a meteor, I think. That was an earthquake. Earthquake, earthquake. A lot of earthquakes. Earthquake. It was better than yesterday. Yesterday we had a lot more. Today hasn't been as bad. There it
Sinkhole
goes.
has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any information.
That actually wasn't that bad. It still has water and everything. Did the road get destroyed? It did. There, that's all it was. No big deal. Well, it might have goofed up water a little bit, actually. The pump is kind of running a bit dry. Maybe that'll help it a little bit. Kinda. This is sucking that dry too, isn't it? I think the city looks pretty good. I like it. But I think it's time we take a little break. So as always, I just want to thank everybody for watching. Hope everybody enjoyed. Hopefully, we'll see you all next time. Have a good one, everybody.